Hello everybody and welcome to Crusader Kings 2. For some of you, again. For maybe many of you, not again. Now, the last thing I did in Crusader Kings 2 was the YouTuber Succession game. The one that started with Arumba, went to Northern Lion, Alpaca Patrol, Quill 18, to me, and then back to Arumba. And a lot of you actually seem to really enjoy that, and that's good, because I really liked it a lot. Though, even though I had 70-something hours in the game, though, a lot of you were like, oh god, Mathis, you're awful at this game. So before going back into my old playthrough that I was doing, I watched a ton of stuff, I kind of educated myself better on how this game works, and I feel like I have a much firmer grasp of how the game is played. Now, instead of going back to my old playthrough, I have an idea. I want to play something, and I'm going to call it the Noble Norse. The idea is to take one of the early barbarian tribes of the Norse and turn them into an empire. And that is going to be what I want to do. And I want to take that and move that to Europa Universalis 4, kind of do a grand campaign. Now, I'm not sure if a lot of you want to watch Europa Universalis 4, but a lot of you said they would love to see this part of the game. And I know a lot of you came from Quill 18 and stuff that when I was playing it, so I figured I might as well play it and have some fun with it. And I want to create a Norse empire and make them savage barbarians and take them into the noble era, reform their religion, and give them some sort of power. And I'm going to, one way or another, bring it into Europa Universalis 4, I'm just going to say EU4, because they're one of the secret hidden cultures in the game. There are cultures in EU4 that you can't play unless you play Crusader Kings 2 and export the game. The Roman Empire being one of them, you know, the Norse being another if you're able to do it. And the reason they don't exist is because, historically speaking, they weren't around. And your EU4 is all about being historical. So, much like playing a history simulator, you can make things ahistorical. And so, since you can do that here in CK2 and you can bring it to EU4, I'm going to do that. Whether I record EU4 or not is totally still in the air. So, what we're going to do is we're going to start over here, and I'm going to take Ostlandet, as I typically do, but we're going to create a ruler, and we're going to take over where King Haraldr Fairhair is. We're going to take over as him. We could take over as a count, but to be honest, there's no point in taking over as a count, just because we're going to have ourselves pretty much all a small kingdom as it is, and we don't have to really worry about it. And the goal is to kind of swing up and start taking everything over here, move out, maybe make an empire of Britannia or something, a Norse empire of Britannia. But we're going to go ahead and do we're going to create a ruler that's going to take over for him. We're going to go ahead and do, he is going to be Norse. I mean, we can make him look a little bit different. We don't have to make him look exactly the same. We don't want to make him look worried. We want him to be a fierce man, because a lot of what the early Norse play is a lot of conquering, a lot of subjugation, and we're gonna want to make sure that he is gonna be pretty damn good at what he does. So let's go ahead and make him a fierce-looking man with a crazy beard. I like that hair color. It's fine. Let's take a look at the beards. I think we have some braided that we can use. That's a crazy braided beard. I mean, it's gonna change over time as he gets older as it is, so we'll go ahead and go with, I guess we'll just go, yeah, sure, that looks great. Like, I like it. Sounds good. I like it. Done. I'm not going to really worry about it too much. We are going to change his name. I think, where do we change his name? Well, we could change also, we want a cool, yeah, that wolf is badass. Colors, we want to change up. We want white, red is good, and I want to change that to, like, red and black. Yeah, badass, right there. And we're gonna change his name to, well, we could change his, the Mathis dynasty, and we can give him a name, Alfur. King Alfur the First of Ostlandet of the Mathis dynasty. We're not going to have him married. We're going to make sure he has a really good education, but we're going to pick some traits first. We're going to min-max, we're going to play around a little bit. We're going to give him Wounded, because Wounded gives you a lot of points, a lot of age, but at the same time, kind of can heal up and give you Scarred, which is always fun. We could make him Possessed. Not going to really worry about it, though. Infirm and Capable, not going to happen. Crusader, we want to make him Strong. I think Strong is going to be good. I could make him a Genius, but I'm not going to really worry about that. I think Strong is good. Ooh, 40. You know, Genius might be a bit better, but we can make him a quick guy. We definitely want his martial skill up. We're going to crank all these up to 10 for now, a base of 10. Martial, his diplomacy is okay. We don't really need to worry about stewardship because I have a new way I'm going to be ruling this land, as you're going to see. We definitely want to crank up his health a little bit. Can I crank his health up to like a 6? Make it, there we go, that's good. Wounded is gonna, we want to crank his health up a little bit because he's wounded, and we want him to survive being wounded, so that's gonna be very, very important. We wanted to have lots of babies, so Lustful is gonna be really useful. Wroth might be good as well, making him a wrathful man. We also want to make sure he's got some positive traits as well. Where's Lustful? Lustful, there we are, he's gonna be Lustful. He could be greedy, which is going to give him a little bit less diplomacy, but a higher tax modifier, which isn't too huge. Gluttonous is going to be minus his stewardship. I think greedy might be useful, though. Envious is going to give us intrigue, but no diplomacy. Proud, how's that going to work for us? Monthly prestige is going to be good, but it's actually considered works against our age. Honest, diplomacy would be... Brave would be really good. Let's give him brave. We want him to be brave. We could make him just, though. I could actually work on getting him just in other ways. All this stuff can be earned other ways, which I'm not going to worry about too much. We could make him a drunkard. I don't really want to worry about that. We could, let's see. Excommunicated, a kinslayer, no. Clubfoot, hair lip, homosexual, none of that. It's all going to be really painful. Inbred, no. Dwarf, we could make him ugly. -1 diplomacy. Kind of crank his age down a little bit. We do want to bring up his stewardship to a base of 8. I mean, 40's pushing it. I don't want it to be too much. Intrigue and learning can kind of be, that's fine. No sons or daughters. Overall, he's quick. He's wounded, which will hopefully heal and give him scarred, which will be better. He'll get some diplomacy out of that. Prestige, rather. All this isn't bad. I'm still a little worried. I don't know if I want to do anything else. Is there anything else I want to do? We could make him gluttonous. That would be decent. It'd give him -12. His stewardship would go down, but that shouldn't be too bad. We'll go ahead and make him gluttonous. He's 28 now. And in the process, we can make him maybe just at the same time. We'll give him just. So he'll be just, brave, and quick. But he'll be lustful, which is actually bad. Wounded, which should hopefully heal, and gluttonous. He'll be 41. Oh, that's pushing it. I think that's too old. A little bit of time to have a child. We're going to get rid of it. We're going to get rid of that. I don't want to put that on him right now. We could give him... We could get rid of that and make him cruel. What will cruel give me? Intrigue, but no. -1 diplomacy and morale damage. Plus 10%. You know, we just might... 40 is bad. I hate building a character. It makes me so upset because I just don't know what I want to take and what I don't want to take. What do we want to take? Charitable, slothful. Ugh, that's awful. Let's just give him gluttonous. Let's make him 28. That's fine. He's a gluttonous bastard. -2 stewardship sucks, actually. I don't want to do that. I could make him weak. He's brave and quick, but he's weak, which I definitely don't want. He's a hunchback, he's a hare lip, he's club-footed, incapable, drunkard. None of this is good. None of this is good. Quick and brave at the same time might just be too much. If I get rid of quick, I might be able to give him something else instead. Like if we swing down here, what could we give him? I mean, we could make him kind instead, which would be diplomacy. Charitable, diligent. Diligent is actually really good. It brings him right back up to 40, though. Patient. Patient gives him -1? Really, you could be patient. That might be not bad to have him have, actually. So we can go ahead and give him patient. We can give him... If I give him just now... Nah, we can work on that. Zealous. Martial would be plus there. There we go. We can give him zealous, brave, and we can breed in the rest. Alright, we're going to go with this. Not too bad. It could be worse. I would maybe like to crank... Bring down his learning 1. We can't. Bring down his diplomacy 1. Add 1 here. His education is the amateurish plotter. We also need to give him a good education. Give him brilliant strategist. He's already going to be 50. Ah, God. Wounded, lustful, brave, ugly. Bring off zealous. Just give him patient. He'll be 41. We might have 10 years with him. Let's just go with this. Let's just go with it. and load in with this guy. I wanted to be a brilliant strategist. I want this all to work. We're going to go ahead and finish King Mathis I of Ostlandet. Let's go ahead and hit play, and we'll see what we've got to deal with. Oh, that was rough. That was really rough. I'm not sure if I enjoyed building that character or if I hated it, but that's fine. Alright, so immediately we have men raised. This is our retinue, I believe. We can merge these men. Army, army, army. That's fine. We have Heralder leading, which is good. We'll take a look at that in a minute. We're going to go ahead and pick up an ambition to get married. So give him a valid ambition. We have no heir to our dynasty, which we know already. We have new important decisions. We can hold a great blot, but I don't think we have any prisoners. I also need to open up, and I actually need to download the shortcuts mod. Rulers unmarried, which we're going to get married here. Mathis dynasty, which is good. Ruler unmarried. Alright, let's take a look at our council. We have a chancellor. We want to get rid of this marshal because we have somebody who's way better, Heralder. That's fine. Why do these people hate me? Short reign and envious. That's fine. I'm not going to worry about that too much. So we're going to have Heralder being here. He doesn't like us because of our short reign, but he likes us overall. We could actually make him like us a little bit more if we send him a gift. 62 gold. Never mind. We could actually grant him an honorary title of being our law speaker. That'll bring him up to 20, which is good. Our spy master does not like us so much. That is important for them to like us. The question is, why don't they like us? Chaste versus lustful. It is what it is. What could we do? We could award an honorary title here. What's the best one? Our marksman. Are you married? We can get you married. Let's go ahead and get you married to somebody who's good here. Doesn't really matter who I get you married to. It's good. As long as they're not ambitious, let's go ahead and get you married. Yes. Sounds good. Wait. Let's go back to our council. We're not going to marry him that way. I just want to make sure that we're not marrying them into anybody who's hugely important. Seer. She's just a seer. Spy master. A shy spy master. An ambitious woman. Seer, seer, seer. All these are seers. Jesus Christ. So we'll just go ahead and marry him. That's fine. Done. We'll go back over here. And our seer is good. Probably nobody better than them. Sounds good. Our marshal likes us a lot now. Our steward hates us. Title claimant to what? County of Upland. That's... But he's a title claimant. Oh, he has a strong claim on the petty kingdom of Ostlandet. So he has a claim on our kingdom, and he's ambitious, which is not a good thing. I can't really do anything about it right now. He wants our kingdom. I'm a little nervous about him being that. He wants ambitious, short reign, and he's a title claimant to the petty kingdom of Ostlandet. That's a problem, because this is all of Ostlandet. So our steward is a claimant, and that is a huge issue. I'm a little nervous about him. There's not much I can do about it. If he was a claimant to something else, then maybe. He's the chief of Upland. If we take a look at diplomatic relations, I gotta find the button for it. De jure duchies. De jure kingdoms. So that's Norway. We need all this to Kingdom of Norway. That's the duchies. Yeah, he's not going to get it. I can't give it to him. In fact, I might even... If I could revoke his county... I don't like this at all. In fact, I want him gone. But that's fine. We'll have to worry about that when the time comes. That's fine. Our Chancellor doesn't like us all that much either. Short reign, he's envious. That's fine. Is he... He's the best one we've got. I'm not going to worry about it too much. We're going to have our Spy Master. Hopefully, let's just unpause for a minute here. Go to speed 3 and see him get married. Let's see if anything happens. Speed 4. There we go. It's blessings upon you and your house. I accept suggestion in order to get married to... Is he gone now? He's gone. Why? Maybe see, there's certain things about this game I don't understand. It wasn't a matrilineal marriage. He just went off, I guess. Which sucks. He's gonna be pissed because he is, he got fired. So we'll put her in charge, I guess. But she's doesn't like us all that much either. So we can actually probably put him in it. It'll be better off. Let's go ahead and send him a gift, I guess. Go ahead and send him a gift. Grant him an honorary title of this, I guess. Yes, and he'll like us a little bit. Let's have him immediately, let's see, scheming to make sure we're not going to get killed. The seer is going to go ahead and research cultural tech over here, I guess. We have this chancellor off doing stuff, improving diplomatic relations or fabricating a claim. So we don't need to worry about fabricating a claim because we can just declare war on pretty much all of them. Let's go ahead and fabricate claims. Improve diplomatic relations, rather, over here with these gentlemen and him collect taxes, and hopefully he'll get killed in the process because I can't give him the title. If we take a look at our vassals, opinion of our vassals, we know he hates us because he wants that. How are her? Short reign. Short reign. It's all short reign, which is all going to go away in time. Opinion of liege. Opinion of liege. Fired from council, but he got hired on the council, and we sent him a gift, so that's fine. So they don't like us all that much right now. We're going to go ahead and get ourselves married. Let's see. We need somebody who's got excellent traits. Potentially a diplomatic person. Personal diplomacy would always be good. But getting somebody who is also of our religion would be useful. Ooh, she's strong. She's Slavic. But she is excellent. She's chaste, though. That's not going to happen. Good traits. I don't see anybody who's got good traits. Let's, we could do the find person one. Find characters. Gender, women. In prison, no. Ruler. Married, no. Ruler, doesn't matter. My religion, yes, would be good. She's attractive, brave, humble. She might be decent. Adult, both. Great house, no. We don't want... Well, it doesn't really matter. Great house. Search rems, search all. We'll do it like that. And, potentially a high diplomacy, and we can search this way. So, what do we got? We've got this woman here, who is kind, patient, humble, paranoid, and a charismatic negotiator. That would be really good. But a Grey Eminence would be better. We have a Grey Eminence who's ambitious, just, kind as well. She's 16. Ooh. She might be our winner right here. The ambitious is really good. She doesn't like me all that much, but we can easily worry about that later. She's going to get I think she'll get a penalty for short reign when we bring her into our court. But that's not a big deal. I'm skipping all the other religions. We could have them convert in time, but not. I'm seeing if there's anybody who's our religion that we wouldn't have to worry about converting. Like, oh, she's 65. Never mind. Ambitious, diligent, an intricate web weaver. Useful. She's attractive. She's brave. She's humble. This is, I think, the person we were looking at before. Flamboyant schemer. We've got a flanker and a brilliant strategist who's got an amazing martial. She's cruel, though. She's not of our religion either. We might want to go with that person up there. She might be our best option, to be honest with you. She might be our best option. I'm just looking at all these people. Grey Eminence is always really good to breed into our family as well, for our children to educate under. At least our men, our boys. Dutiful cleric, not really useful. Thrifty clerk. No. Let's go with that girl. Where is she? Grey Eminence. Where is the Grey Eminence? That was of our religion. Charismatic negotiator. Not her. Grey Eminence. Yeah, I think we're going to take her. Let's get married to her. Propose a marriage. Can we arrange marriage between her and myself? She'll say yes. We're going to lose prestige for marrying a lowborn, but it's going to be useful for us. Let's get her married in. Let's get married. Let's get married. Let's get married. Where it's everyone's concerned. No, we're going to take the prestige. May you live in harmony. We get married. All right, so let's take a look. How much does she like me? She hates me. We can fix that, no problem. Short reign penalty. That should not happen for somebody who's pulling in. I'm marrying her. It shouldn't matter. We have 20 gold. We can raise her a little bit, or we can just wait. Let's go ahead and hold. Can we hold a feast? We can go on a hunt in a little bit. What we need to do is start working on people's personal diplomacy. So we're going to go ahead and fill an ambition. Pick an ambition. I would like to have a boy. Let's go ahead and do it. Have a boy. If we take a look at our intrigue, Grand Hunt must be September, and we need to heal up as well. So hopefully we're going to heal up. So we're going to spend a little time. We have been healed and scarred, so it's always good. We're going to gain prestige every month, I believe. A little bit of prestige every month, and we're going to be healed up, which is excellent. And now we can potentially go on a hunt once it comes around, which we're going to do. September rolls around. No feast yet. I would like to hold a feast, but we can't for one reason or another. There's not a lot we can do. We could declare war here on Telemark, but I can't. Collected a tithe. That's really good news. We can start sending gifts off to our wife, who needs to start bearing us children as fast as possible. Send her a little bit of money for us to like her. I'm okay with that. Yes, we know title loss in succession. I'm going to die. I get it. I'm assuming these are my retinues. All special troops will be disbanded. Yeah, they got to be my retinue, so that's fine. Not going to worry about it right now. We can kind of get rid of all this. Righteous imprisonment to... Who is this? My courtier. She has a plot. Try to... If we fail, she declare war on us. Who is she? My courtier. She's just my courtier? Kill Ragnavold. It's decided that... Who's Ragnavold? Is he part of our men? Can you just stop, then? We'll just ask her to end the plot. She's going to say, yes, please stop. I'd rather not you kill people. Thank you. And we'll just wait for time to come. Can we hold a feast now? Present debutante, invite noblemen, and hold a great blot, which we have no prisoners, and I'm not worried about it. The Magyar nomads are no more. The king of Magyars almost has decided to settle down in the Carpathian Basin, making it a new home. That's fine. We're just going to wait. I want to go on a grand hunt as soon as possible. It's going to help us maybe gain... I think Diligent comes out of that. We can get the Diligent trait out of there. We can pause and go on a grand hunt. I will find the white stag. Go ahead and find it, sir. Let's see. I am such a good hunter that I do not always need my retinue when I hunt. There's a large pack of wolves ahead and they look hungry. I can run or I can do this. We're going to go ahead and do that. I've gained the maim trait. Good. I'm almost dead. That's great. Excellent. The dogs have caught the scent of boars in the forest. I'll face it alone with my spear. We'll go ahead and do that. I've gotten maimed. That is such a low chance to get, but we got it. It's really shitty, but it's unfortunate. It's going to have to happen. I am proud. We gain prestige. We need to have a child, and we need to have a child fast. If we're going to die from being maimed, which is awful, it is what it is. Alright. Damn it. He's going to hate us. He's ambitious because he wants the goddamn kingdom, which worries me. Alright, so let's go ahead and just start taking some stuff then. We can declare war on this man, subjugation of Norway. We can go ahead and do that. And we can immediately raise our men. We're not going to get a lot of troops because they don't love us, but we can still do it. And bring all of our men over here. They're going to run off. He's probably going to loop around, or at least attempt to. We can go ahead and pause. We can merge. We can make sure we have good commanders. I don't want to lead men. So we're going to go ahead and send him on the other side. And we're going to go ahead and march them in. Hopefully I'm not leading anybody here. We're going to have him come in here. And start sieging. Now, we can't assault. We could try an assault, but we can't really assault. Not going to really worry about it. My mission upland has so far been a success during my visit to the court. Ironside has been making him understand the benevolent ruler you are. Excellent. Actually, what we should be doing, to be honest, is this guy, right? He despises us because he's a claimant or whatever. Short reign. We fulfilled his wish to get married because he wanted to get married. But he's ambitious. So what we could do temporarily is have him... send him over there to improve relations with our own vassal. For now. Temporarily. And we'll go ahead and do that. We'll push through for that. The Varangian Guard has been formed. So that's good to know. They should be way on the other side of the world, though. Alright, we can just go ahead and just keep sieging this. No problem. I am not going to be doing any assaulting here. Not yet. We should take this pretty easily. And we're going to be able to subjugate them, no problem. I wonder if I'm going to take it. Oh, my spy master has died, was murdered. My Olafar of Opaland. Olafar deemed him dead. We gotta pause. We need a new spy master. That worries me, just because that means he's probably trying to make a move. Which worries me greatly. We can go ahead and have her scheme over here. And we need her to like us a lot. I'm gonna have to try and pull him. I'm gonna need to get him out of there. He's gonna need to die. It's gonna have to happen. I need him dead. Can't assassinate him because it costs $250. I wonder if I could plot his assassination. Let's go ahead and do it. Anybody who's willing? There isn't. Which is unfortunate. We're gonna have to let it... We need a backer, unfortunately. But we're gonna have to wait for now. Let's take this. Victory. I don't think he's gonna... Do you want to give up yet? No. How many defenders does he have? 298. Not a big deal. We're just gonna take Telemark as quickly as possible. Yep, here he comes. We can easily squash that army when it comes. And unpause the game. That's really shitty that he killed her. Can I imprison him? Nope. Revoke his title. If I revoke him, I mean, it'll piss people off. He could revolt in the process. He wants... I'm curious. Let's check something real quick. House Ingling. That's not what I want. County of Opaland. Who is the ruler of this? Petty Kingdom of Oslandit. No. That's not what I wanted to see. City of this. And who's his liege? His liege is him. So he has everything here. So what do I have? I want to actually get rid of this. I just want... What I own? I have Petty Kingdom of Oslandit, County of Vestfold, and the County of Erkshus, which is this. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to create a new vassal. What I want to do is find character. He's a man, not in prison. Doesn't matter if he's married. Not a ruler. My religion. My culture. Adult. Yes. Not of a great house. And we're going to pull him in. We're going to sort by this. Now, the reason I'm doing this is I'm going to give this person, whoever it is, land. And in the process, he's going to like me. And he's not going to be a problem. I'm going to basically create a vassal who likes me. And that's really important. I don't like... I've been watching a lot, and that a lot of people play, particularly Arumba, and it's very important that I kind of do that. So we're going to go ahead and grab it, give it to Brave, Deceitful, pretty much anybody who has the high stewardship. The higher the stewardship, the more money we could pull from him, I think is how it works, as well as the more land they can hold. So he's Midas touched as well, which is really nice. Deceitful, blah, 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 blah. So we're going to go ahead and give it to this guy, because he's not chased. Yeah. Give it to this man. Who is he? Steward of Samalstrika. Can I don't think I can actually give him land. So we'll go ahead and give it to Steward of these are all stewards. Can I invite you to my court? No. Steward. Oh Lord. Spy Master. These are all people who are actually people. Can I make sure they're not of anybody? My religion, my culture, adult, married, ruler, no, prison, no. Looks like I can't. This guy right here I can, though. He's ill. Hopefully he'll get better. We could give it to him. Moreover, we could give it to... No, he's marshal, steward. So it's this guy... Oh, this guy. He's content. He's a content person. Patient, diligent. He's not bad. We can give it to him. Invite to court. He won't come to court. Damn it. In my realm, maybe? I should do that? Maybe that'll work, because he's in my realm. High stewardship. Who is this guy? My courtier. Yeah, maybe like this guy right here. Give it to this person. Steward, spy master. But he's content, so he would probably like it a lot. Chase versus lustful, not a big deal. Become a steward. Well, that's easy. If he's a good steward, we could easily make him steward. If we give it to this man, grant landed title. We want to give him Vestfold. Include all lower titles of Vestfold. And we'll go ahead and give it to this man. We have open council position. We lost a seer. Well, I don't know why, but that's fine. We'll give it to my wife. She could be seer. And we can have her research in cultural tech. But what this is going to do is... so this guy is going to love us, right? So he's going to... Because we granted him a landed title, everything underneath it is his as well. So he can do what he wants with it. At the same time, we could easily give him... If we take a look at Vestfold in general, we could grant him a bunch of stuff. But we could also send him a small gift of like 20 gold and jack up his like for us. He's going to love us. And we're going to immediately create somebody who adores us. So we click here. This guy, his liege is this man. Yep, and he's the chief of Vestfold, and we just make sure everybody here is under him. But I think I did that by giving him all that stuff. If we also, I want to take a look at my vassals again. So we should only have a certain amount of vassals. Who's this guy? We should only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 vassals. And we do. And one adores us. This guy does not like us all that much. But that's not a big deal. He is mostly happy. Send him some money. Award an honorary title. Go ahead and award this man an honorary title. And keep sieging. Okay, let's siege this up. Wrap this episode up. Not a bad beginning. At all. Victory. And once again, unpause it. I assume he's going for the capital. My liege, my mission opulent has so far been a success during my visit. He likes us more, which is always good. He's still going to hate us for the most part, but that's fine. So this guy's not going to be able to do much, to be honest with you. We're going to go ahead and push this out. And we can easily end it now. Offer. Enforce our demands. Done. So far been a success, so he's going to like us more. New important decisions are available. Can we hold a feast yet? No, we can't. I don't know if that's actually possible. I name you Pretender. Yep, so he's gonna go ahead and raise his men. That's fine. I welcome it greatly. My steward, is this him? If I actually attempt to imprison him, no, it's not going to be there, so that's fine. He's going to go ahead and ask me to relinquish my seat as king. We're going to go ahead and say I will not be blackmailed. He's going to raise his arms, pause it. So we're going to go ahead and pause it. We're going to go ahead and raise more men. We're going to go ahead and meet here. I want to make sure I'm not leading any armies. If we go ahead and do that, no, we aren't. And then no, we can merge these men and make sure I'm not leading any armies, which is good. We lost our steward. Not a huge deal. We can go ahead and make this guy steward. He'll love us. That's fine. And actually, let's go ahead and make sure he can't lead armies. I don't want him leading armies at all. And Matt's our courier. I'm not at all. So we'll go ahead. We'll go crush this guy. He's not going to be able to do anything at all. Which is great for us. Pause. Merge. Go crush him. What this means, too, is we can easily take this. Oh, he's still improving relations over there. Just go ahead and improve relations back over here. So what this means for us is that he's just going to get crushed. We're going to be able to replace him pretty easily. Look at that. We even just crush him completely. We just flank him. Done. Victory. If we can enforce our demands now, that'd be great. But no, he's going to make us kind of push through this, which is fine. We could probably just assault through this, no problem. Yep, we're going to go ahead and push on through. A little bit unnecessary, but we can just go ahead and assault. It's not the greatest numbers, but we're going to go ahead and do it. Pause it. Done. Look at that. Easily imprison the bastard. Opalind is now going to be, we can now revoke his titles. My Legion made a mayor, yeah, pause it. This guy right here, we can go ahead and revoke his titles. Revoke, and then we can give it off to somebody else. Which we're going to go do right now, and give Opalind to somebody else. We also can move all these here. And we can go into our army. And we can go ahead and lower our levies. End this plot. Alright. Search realm. Find characters. Same thing. Good. High steward. And we'll give it to somebody else. This man's content. He's quick. He's, I don't think I can grant... Oh, I can. Okay, good. Who is this? Steward of Heidemark. We can give it to him. He is not... He's all of these things. That's no problem. We'll go ahead and grant him a landed title. County of Opalind. All lower titles. Welcome to the court, my friend. Done. We have a new duchy. He adores us. See, that's how you do it. Even with the penalty, he adores us. And everything underneath him should be ours. And he serves him, which is good. And we already have a people that love us. All of our vassals are starting to love us a ton. Now, if my wife would just put out, that would be great. What we should be doing at the same time is taking concubines if they have any. Let's just see if we have any that we can steal. We just need to start popping out some children. Intricate web weaver would be nice, but they won't get that. That's a trainable skill. That's from learning. Nothing here. What about over here? Take concubine. Deceitful, no. Vestfold, I can't take concubines or whenever. We are expecting an answer in 3 days. Okay, expect to take concubine. Just zealous, whatever. So we're gonna take you. We just need to start taking some concubines here. Some decent stats. Can I take anybody from you? Brave. She's really good. Let's go ahead and take her. And we'll call this episode here as soon as we take these concubines. Go ahead. We'll hopefully have some children. And I will stop here. So this will be the first episode of the Noble Norse. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button. And let me know in the comments if you want to see more of this. I'm hoping you do. I really am. And until next time, as always, I guess I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.